Hi everybody, I'm Tracie Mahan and this is my YouTube channel. It's the 5-card pull for the week of December 20th through the 26th. So we've got Christmas coming in this week if you're one of those who celebrate the holiday. Merry Christmas to you, Happy Hanukkah and all the other good things that get celebrated during this season. And so let's go find out what the cards have to say for the week ahead. Okay, so here we are. We've got the Angel Tarot cards, we got the Vintage Wisdom cards, and we've got the Mystical Wisdom cards. So let's get into it. Let's find out what these beautiful decks of cards are going to tell us about the week ahead. Hopefully you guys are all able to work around some of the restrictions this year. I know it's changed a lot around the holidays for my family and household. So I just wish all of you everything you need for the holiday season, because I know it can be difficult if you're not able to visit your relatives or if your relatives are not able to visit you. And so I'm just sending everyone some love and hope it works out for everybody to get what you need. It's just some interesting times, and so let's just all hold on together and get through it, and we'll keep encouraging each other through these social media links if we can. I just want to send love out to all of you, and I know there's been a lot of challenges going on for a lot of people, just being in interesting times. I'm putting this video out on the 20th, which is the winter solstice here for me in the States, and then the 21st, that's going to be the big Jupiter Saturn conjunction, which is supposed to be much like the North Star that they followed and the wise men followed to Jesus. And so, we got a lot of transition, a lot of change. And the show that I did with Julia, we had Tamara on, and she talked about how we're going from everything moving from the earth signs, decisions being made from an earth sign now to an air sign, and we're going to be in the air sign transition. The last 200 years has been earth signs, now it's air signs. So this will be an interesting time. Okay, so this one flew out. Boom, boom. News of an exciting new endeavor. Use your originality and ingenuity. Very cool. And of course I like it because it has a dragon. All right. So now I'm going to ask the cards, what is it that we need to know as a collective? What would be in the highest and best good for us to know as a collective for the 20th through the 26th? Big transitional week of energy, big shifts in energy. Hopefully we all feel some relief in that shift of energy. And then we also have the holidays and then moving into the new year. So lots going on. Okay, so first card, that is how we go into the week. Second card, that is what we bring into the week with us. The third card is that which we're not seeing, something hidden. And the fourth card is your action step, and your fifth card is the outcome. So if you were new, that is why I announce all of those. I'll do this with 3 decks of cards, as you saw earlier, and then I'll read those cards for you and put the story together. Okay, so again, we're asking, what is it that we need to know as a collective for the week of the 20th through the 26th? What is it that we need to know as a collective for the 20th through the 26th? What is it that we need to know as a collective? That would be in the highest and best good for us to know as a collective. Going in, bring in with us. Hidden. Action. Okay. I got 3 big cards this week, so let's see how I'm going to fit that all into the counter space I have here. So we're asking the Vintage Wisdom cards, what is it that would be in the highest and best good for us to know? I want to show you. This jumped out at me. It says celebration. Well, let's like that. Okay, so we're still shuffling. What is it that we need to know as a collective? What would be in the highest and best good for us to know as a collective for the 20th through the 26th? And if you are watching this at a different time, don't worry. It's still holding a message for you. So we're going in. Okay. What we bring with us. What is hidden? What is the action step? And what is the outcome? And I like to just play with the little pendulum here and say, please show me yes. Thank you. Please show me no. Thank you. Are all the cards on the table the correct cards for the collective for this reading today? Perfect. Thank you. All right, here we go. Oh, I like that. We're going to go into this week with balance and harmony and learning from those who inspire us. So let's just keep going here. This is balance, learning from those who inspire us, and harmony. So that's how we go into this week. That would be so wonderful, wouldn't it? We've got a theme here. We've got a theme. Okay. Oh, this is nice. Okay, so we got, oh, I didn't read this card. I do like to read those for you. Hold on. So the need for balance and moderation, cooperation, and compromise. Wait for perfect timing. Okay, so something has to do with timing here too. And so we got balance coming in. Balance is coming in. You're learning from the experience, and it's going to bring some harmony for you. But this gets even better. So we got the dreamer. So there is a leap of faith going on. Your dreams, follow your dreams, unexpected opportunities. How wonderful is that? So we got some unexpected opportunities. Trust the intuition. Now the intuition might be telling you what is the perfect timing for that. But again, we got harmony and now we have peace. And, you know, we're looking at this woman holding a little lamb and a little baby, and it's just very peaceful, very soothing, sleeping like a baby kind of thing, right? So just feeling very safe. Okay. Now, let's see. I think you can see all of those. Okay, maybe. Okay, I'm going to leave it alone. What is hidden? What is hidden? A new person enters your life. A relationship begins a new phase. Heightened psychic abilities. So this is something that you haven't seen yet. This is something that's coming. Okay. So this is the hidden, what is unknown to you at this point. Don't be afraid to fly solo. And thought. Okay. So there's something that you're thinking about. Maybe dreaming about. They want you to trust your intuition and the timing for this because it's going to bring in the harmony, the peace, the balance, right? So putting your thoughts into it, don't be afraid to go forward, go solo, and know that you have people coming into your life that are going to bring in what you need, what it is that brings in this balance, brings in something good. You're going to have, oops, I'm just bumping things. I'll read this one again. A new person enters your life. A relationship begins a new phase or heightened psychic ability. So this could also be somebody that's already in your life that you end the cycle and you're going into a new cycle with that person. You're going into a new phase with them. So there's going to be balance. There's going to be harmony. There's going to be peace. Think about what you want, what you desire, because that's the part you haven't seen yet. You haven't seen this new person. You haven't seen the new phase. But again, trust your intuition and trust what direction you want to go. You know, when I see the self-reliance, one, I just love the colors of this card, right? All the beautiful flowers and colors. Self-reliance, don't be afraid to fly solo. Now, when I look at that, you know, that to me, sometimes that'll just mean it's time to go separate ways. But I think what this is meaning is when I'm looking at this card today, and this will fit differently for everyone. So for some of you, it does mean don't be afraid to fly solo. Don't be afraid to move in a direction by yourself. And you'll know through your intuition which one you are. The other one I see is don't be afraid to be yourself. Don't be afraid. Don't change who you are for other people. So that's the way I'm reading that today a little bit. We got a lot of intuitive stuff going on here. We got intuitive here. We got intuitive here. You got some higher sensory stuff going on, some big shifts going on. It could correlate with the Jupiter and Saturn shift that is happening right now. Just be very self-aware and be true to you. And that's what I get with this. Okay. You might be coming up on a decision. So if you have a decision, this is your action step. If you have a decision, it's time to take action on it and stop procrastinating with it. If there's something you've been thinking about doing, maybe now is the time to do it. Now we have all these other cards that are saying, you know, look for the timing. And maybe that's what your sign is that now is the time. Because this card is telling you to take some actions on a decision you've been trying to make. And so if there's something you want to move forward on, there's something that you've been thinking about over here and thought you've been thinking about it, it's saying now. And again, we've got the solo and we got a blaze your own trail thing, but okay. So blazing your own trail is for what, again, I want to go back to be true to yourself, be true to you, be true to what it is that you want to do. Go into, you don't have to please everybody else. How about that? That's the message I'm getting from this. If you're getting something else from it, you have to trust your intuition on that. So if it is time for you to move away from something, move away from a relationship, a job, a situation, a home life thing, whatever it is, it's time for you to blaze your own trail and go solo. This is going to fit everybody a little bit differently. I'm feeling like there's like 3 scenarios going on here. One, where you're going to enter a new phase of a relationship. And when you do that, that's when you're going to become your true and authentic self. You're not going to feel like you have to be somebody else for somebody else. It's time to blaze your own trail. It's time to be who you are. For some of you, there's a new person coming in. There's somebody new, a new relationship that's going to begin. And when that happens, again, be yourself. Don't be afraid to blaze your own trail. You don't have to change who you are to have this new person in your life. And the third one is that you may be moving away from a relationship to create something new. And it's saying, don't be afraid to go solo and blaze your own trail. So I hope that works for the majority of you guys listening. Now, the third card here is the truth. And, you know, it's got the mirror, the mirroring image, and seeing deeper, the eyeball. You're going to be taking a look at something, something that is a mirror for you in this. So whatever is being brought up for you, whatever is being presented to you, it is a mirror. There's some mirroring going on, and it's time to take a look at it and quit looking outside of yourself, because it's right here. The universe is presenting it to you. It's not doing anything to you. It's presenting something to you for you to get figured out. And that's what you're doing. You're looking deeper to see what the mirror is that's going on so that you can get to your truth. You know, so look at the things that are going on in your life right now around you so that you can, and put some thought into it so you can find your peace and your harmony, because something is being mirrored to you right now, and it's time for you to look at it. Okay, what is the outcome? Ooh, okay. Well, this is an interesting card, and I think we might have gotten this last time too. We got the ego card. So false sense of entrapment, being overly focused on material things or negative or fear-based thoughts. Now, for some reason, I want to put that up here with your mirroring. So where is it that you have this false sense of entrapment? Where is it that there's false information appearing real? You know, the edging God out, ego. False information that is presenting itself and making it feel real to you. It's an illusion. There's something going on here. Maybe a story that got created around something. Maybe there's something that didn't happen quite the way you remember it, and you need to really think about it. And here's one of the things that I make myself do. And so I'll do this with you guys too. When something is going on, I have to look at what is it that I actually know to be true, and what is it that I created? Where's the story I created, and what do I actually know to be true? A lot of times text messages are used for this, right? Like you'll send someone a text message and they don't respond. And so then you're like, Why aren't they responding? Are they with someone else? Are they doing something? What are they mad at me? Do they not want? That's all you telling a story. The only thing you know to be true for a fact is that they haven't responded yet, but you do not know why. Okay. Um, if they respond with one word and you're trying to create a story around that, why did they only put that? Why didn't they say more? Why didn't they go into this? Why didn't they respond? You know, you're creating stories. And so look at where you might be creating a story and look deeper into your truth. What is really true? What's true? What do you know to be a fact? And then the rest of it you don't know. And you need to either dig deeper or let this go. Okay, so now your outcome is that you're facing your ego, and that's probably more in the action step, that you're going to be facing the ego. You're going to be looking at what is it that you need to see that is your mirror right now, and you're going to have to blaze your own trail. This is still about you. Go inward. What's going on with you? What's happening with you? Where did this come from before? Are you being triggered, or are you being pushed to go a certain direction? I know a lot of people talked to me this week about writing books. So write those books. Maybe that's what it's about. If you're being triggered, look at the trigger, go deep, find out where you're creating a story or where your story begins so that you can know why you're being triggered. There's a lot of beautiful information in here for getting you to these next cards. Think big for your future. That is what the universe is asking you right now. We are going into this amazing energy, absolutely amazing energy. And you are the creator, you are the manifester. You need to sit with this, but you need to clear this energy over here, whatever this is, whatever this mirroring is. If it's not a mirroring of something that's pushing you forward in a good direction, if you are dealing with something, don't look at the other person. The other person is just your catalyst. The universe used them to bring you a message. So it's not about them. It's not personal. Whatever message they brought you, whatever's going on, look at it. Where does it apply to you? Where has this happened before? Go a little deeper. Where does that wound originate from? Where did it start? And heal that, because then everything else will start to fall into peace and harmony, right? And if you're feeling like you need to reach out to somebody again or take an action step, that is your sign to do it. Now, freedom. Freedom is our next card. So you're dreaming big, you're free. Why? Because you're being you. You're being your authentic self. You're blazing the trail that is meant for you. You're following your heart and you're blazing your trail. And maybe you're doing that with other people, and maybe you're doing that solo. It doesn't matter. It's you're just being true to you. And when you're true to yourself, whether you're doing that solo or doing that in a relationship, it improves the situation. You have harmony, you have peace, you have truth, you have freedom, right? So this is what I'm going to say to you about that. We're going to pull a couple extra cards, and then I'm going to set you guys free to go have a wonderful week ahead. And if you celebrate the holidays, happy holidays. And we'll go on here. Let's see. Victory. Good news is on its way. All right. So that's awesome. That's awesome. You guys are just, feel that shift in the energy. Something good is coming. And it really is. Something really good is coming. The stress is going to fall away. Okay, we got the 10 of fire there. Stress is falling away now. And very happy family life, financial security, finding magic in the little things is all coming around. Okay, I'm going to switch over to the next deck here. And I think that's just amazing. The stress, the worries, the burdens are falling away because you're being true to yourself. You're not in denial of that anymore. You're finding who you are and you're moving forward with that. And the relationships around you are going to support that. Now, if you are in a place where you can get out in nature, nature is going to be very healing for you right now. I actually look out my window and it's pouring down rain right now, but nature is going to be very healing for you right now because you are going through a change. You're going through a big change. But I always love to look at this owl up here on the change card, because to me it's helping you to do this up here. Look deeper. The owl sees things in the darkness, right? The owl sees through the turmoil and the triggers and all of that stuff that's going on. And so you've got help. You've got help to get you through this. You got help to help you see what you need to see, to learn what you need to learn, to reflect on what you need to reflect on, so you can have your freedom. You can dream bigger for your future, and you can let go of all this gunk right here. You can let go of the stress. And now we got playfulness. So let's get playful. Let's play a little. And I like that, because that's what we're doing today. We're playing. We're looking. Oh, that one wanted to come out. Oh, I guess there's certain cards in this deck that have to talk to you. So we're going to do that. Playfulness is good. Dolphins, don't worry, be happy. Don't worry, be happy. The owl, look at that. We got that twice. So we got it over here in this card, and then we got the owl here. Follow your intuition. How many times can you hear that? Intuition, 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 right? And believe in your dreams. Dream big, dream big. Follow your intuition. Oh, follow your intuition. Dream big. It's all in here multiple times, you guys. This week wants to work with you. Work with this week. Work with what's showing up for you. What is the world around you telling you? Look for your signs. Look for your messages. Look for your symbols. I know I have friends that I do numbers with, and you know who you are. And so when certain numbers come up, like right now I'm looking at the clock and it's 11:22. So if you feel pulled to do it, go look that up under angel numbers, 11:22. And you're going to get a message. The world is talking to you all the time. Your body is talking to you all the time. We are literally in a living, functioning communication portal called Earth, and it's constantly trying to talk to us. So talk back, find out what's saying, what keeps showing up for you, what keeps showing up, and what's the feeling with it, and move forward with that. Okay. I love you guys. Have an absolutely wonderful week, and I will see you next week for the next card pull. Happy holidays. And I hope you guys are finding beautiful ways to spend that time. Enjoy as best you can. It is so important for us to stay in the energy of joy and the energy of happiness, and find our dreams so that we can create this reality. You know, don't fall into the pits. You know, don't fall into what's going on with restrictions and things of that nature. Find other ways. Find ways to still connect and still be around the people you love, and raise your vibration and raise their vibration, and let's create this world. All right. Love you guys. Bye-bye.